Everyday English listening. Let's listen to English every day because it helps us improve our listening skills, understand pronunciation better, learn new vocabulary, and become more confident in real conversations. Keep practicing. It's not good to consume. A lot of sugar is a common ingredient found in many foods and drinks that people enjoy every day. From cookies and cakes to sodas and fruit juices, sugar makes things taste sweet and delicious. However, while a small amount of sugar can be part of a balanced diet, consuming too much sugar is harmful to our health. More and more doctors and health experts are warning us it's not good to consume a lot of sugar. 1. Sugar and weight gain. One of the main problems with eating too much sugar is weight gain. Sugary foods and drinks are often high in calories but low in nutrition. When we eat more sugar than our body needs, the extra energy turns into fat. This can lead to overweight and obesity, especially in children and teenagers who consume too many sugary snacks and drinks. Obesity is not just about appearance. It can lead to many serious health issues like heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Sugary drinks are especially dangerous. Many people don't realize how much sugar is in soda, energy drinks, or flavored coffee. A single can of soda can have more sugar than a person should consume in an entire day. Unlike solid food, sugary drinks do not make us feel full, so we may still eat regular meals on top of drinking them. This leads to more calories and more weight gain. 2. Sugar increases the risk of diabetes. Another serious danger of consuming too much sugar is the increased risk of type 2 diabetes. When we eat sugar, our blood sugar levels rise. The hormone insulin helps our body move sugar from the blood into the cells for energy. But when we constantly eat too much sugar, our body becomes less sensitive to insulin. This is called insulin resistance, and it can lead to type 2 diabetes. Diabetes is a long-term condition that can cause many problems. It can affect the eyes, kidneys, nerves, and heart. People with diabetes may need to take medicine or even insulin injections every day. Preventing diabetes is always better than treating it, and reducing sugar intake is one of the best ways to prevent it. 3. Sugar harms. Dental health. Sugar is also bad for our teeth. When we eat sugary food, the bacteria in our mouths feed on the sugar and produce acid. This acid attacks the teeth and can cause tooth decay and cavities. Children who eat a lot of candy or drink sweet beverages without brushing their teeth regularly often have dental problems. Toothaches, dental fillings, and even losing teeth can be the result of too much sugar and poor dental hygiene. Dentists always advise brushing teeth twice a day and avoiding too many sugary snacks, especially between meals. Drinking water instead of soda and chewing sugar-free gum can also help protect the teeth. 4. Sugar affects heart health. Eating too much sugar doesn't only cause weight gain or diabetes, it also harms the heart. Studies show that people who consume a lot of sugar are at a higher risk of heart disease. Too much sugar can raise blood pressure and increase the levels of fat in the blood called triglycerides, both of which are risk factors for heart problems. In addition, sugar may increase inflammation in the body, which also contributes to heart disease. A diet high in sugar and processed foods is a dangerous combination for heart health. Reducing sugar is an important step to keep the heart strong and healthy. 5. Sugar can affect mental health. Many people don't know that sugar can also affect mental health. Eating too much sugar can cause mood swings, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating. Some research suggests that diets high in sugar may increase the risk of depression and anxiety. While sweet treats may give a short-term feeling of happiness, they are often followed by a crash in energy that can make a person feel worse later on. A healthy brain needs a balanced diet, including proteins, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. Cutting down on sugar and eating more nutritious foods can help improve both physical and mental well-being. 6. Sugar is addictive. Another reason why it's not good to consume a lot of sugar is that sugar can be addictive. The more sugar we eat, the more we crave it. This is because sugar triggers the release of dopamine, a chemical in the brain that makes us feel happy. Over time, we may need more and more sugar to get the same feeling of satisfaction. Just like with other addictive substances, stopping sugar can lead to withdrawal symptoms such as headaches, irritability, and tiredness. That's why it's important to reduce sugar slowly and replace it with healthier alternatives like fruits, nuts, or yogurt. 7. How to reduce sugar intake. There are many ways to reduce sugar in your daily life. One of the first steps is to read food labels carefully. Many packaged foods contain added sugar, even those that don't taste sweet, like sauces, bread, or salad dressings. Look for labels that say no added sugar or unsweetened. Cooking at home more often can also help control sugar intake. You can use natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup in small amounts. Or even better, choose fruit to add sweetness. Instead of sugary cereals for breakfast, try oatmeal with fresh fruit. Instead of soda, drink water, tea, or sparkling water with lemon. The hidden dangers of sugar. Why reducing it matters more than you think. Even though we may know that too much sugar is unhealthy, sugar has become such a big part of modern life that many people eat it without realizing it. It hides in everyday foods like bread, sauces, yogurt, and even in items labeled as healthy. Most people consume far more sugar than they think, and more than their bodies can handle. That's why understanding the dangers of sugar and actively choosing to reduce it is more important than ever. 1. Sugar and liver damage. One of the lesser-known effects of excess sugar is liver damage. While people usually connect liver problems with alcohol, consuming too much fructose, a type of sugar commonly added to processed foods, can also hurt the liver. Fructose is processed only in the liver. When we eat too much of it, the liver turns it into fat, leading to a condition known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. NAFLD has become more common in recent years, even among children. This condition can eventually lead to liver inflammation, scarring, cirrhosis, and liver failure. The increase in sugary drinks, sweetened cereals, and desserts has contributed to this silent but serious health issue. 2. Sugar and skin. Aging, many people spend money on skincare products to look younger, but one key to healthy skin starts from within: what you eat. Excess sugar can damage your skin through a process called glycation, in which sugar molecules attach to proteins like collagen and elastin. These proteins keep skin firm and elastic. When collagen and elastin are damaged, the skin becomes less smooth, leading to wrinkles, sagging, and early aging. So, while sugar may make you feel good for a moment, it may speed up the aging process in the long run. 3. Sugar and immune function. Another important reason to limit sugar is its effect on the immune system. When you consume too much sugar, it weakens your body's ability to fight bacteria and viruses. Some studies suggest that high sugar intake may reduce the effectiveness of white blood cells, the soldiers of your immune system, making it easier for you to get sick. Especially during cold and flu seasons, or when recovering from illness, eating less sugar and focusing on fruits, vegetables, and whole foods helps strengthen your immune defense. 4. Sugar and sleep problems. Good sleep is essential for mental and physical health. However, sugar can interfere with your sleep in several ways. Eating sugary foods, especially late in the day, can cause a blood sugar spike, followed by a sudden drop. This roller coaster can cause nighttime awakenings, restlessness, and trouble falling or staying asleep. Furthermore, too much sugar may also worsen symptoms of sleep apnea and insomnia, leading to poor quality sleep and constant fatigue during the day. Choosing a low-sugar diet can support your body's natural sleep rhythms and help you feel more refreshed. 5. Sugar and hormonal imbalance. Sugar also affects hormonal health, especially in women. High sugar intake can disrupt insulin, cortisol, stress hormone, and estrogen levels. This imbalance can lead to irregular periods, acne, mood swings, and even fertility problems. In men, excess sugar may lower testosterone levels and affect energy, concentration, and physical performance. A stable hormone system needs a diet rich in vegetables, proteins, fiber, and healthy fats, not sugar-laden treats. 6. Emotional eating and sugar. It's common for people to turn to sweet foods when they feel stressed, bored, or sad. This is called emotional eating. The problem is, sugar only offers a short burst of comfort. After that, it may lead to guilt, low energy, or a craving for even more sugar. This cycle can damage self-esteem and emotional health. Breaking free from emotional eating starts with building awareness of your feelings. Instead of grabbing chocolate or cookies, try taking a walk, talking to someone, or drinking water or herbal tea. Finding healthier coping habits can reduce your sugar intake and improve your emotional health. 7. Teaching children healthy sugar habits. Children today are exposed to far more sugar than in the past through candy, flavored milk, sweet snacks, and fast food. Unfortunately, the earlier children start eating sugar, the harder it is for them to develop healthy eating habits later in life. Parents and caregivers can play a big role by offering healthier options at home. Instead of soda, serve water with slices of fruit. Instead of sugary cereals, try oatmeal or eggs. Teaching kids about sugar and involving them in cooking healthy meals helps them make smart choices from a young age. 8. The power of awareness. Ultimately, reducing sugar begins with awareness. Many people eat too much sugar simply because they don't know how much they're consuming. By learning how sugar affects the body and reading product labels, you can make informed choices that support long-term health. We don't need to cut out sugar completely, but we do need to limit it. Health is not just about what we avoid, it's also about what we add. A diet full of fresh vegetables, lean protein, whole grains, and healthy fats gives your body everything it needs without the harmful effects of added sugar. Sugar may be sweet, but its effects on the body are anything but. From liver damage to sleep issues, hormonal imbalance to mental health struggles, too much sugar can quietly damage our health over time. The good news is, it's never too late to change. By taking small steps to reduce sugar in your daily life, you can improve your energy, mood, appearance, and overall well-being. Making this change might not be easy at first, especially if you're used to sugary habits. But with patience, education, and a bit of creativity in the kitchen, you'll find that life can still be delicious, just in a healthier way. Your future self will thank you for every spoonful of sugar you decide to leave behind. It's not good to consume. A lot of sugar. Sugar is something most people enjoy. It tastes sweet and can make food more enjoyable. From soft drinks and cakes to candies, and even some breads or sauces, sugar is everywhere. But just because sugar tastes good doesn't mean it's good for us. In fact, consuming too much sugar can lead to many health problems. That is why it's not good to consume a lot of sugar. Sugar and weight gain. One of the first problems with eating too much sugar is weight gain. Many sugary foods are high in calories but don't make us feel full. This means people often eat more than they need. Soft drinks, sweet desserts, and candies give the body energy, but not the nutrients it needs. The body stores extra sugar as fat. Over time, this fat builds up, especially around the belly. Gaining too much weight can lead to obesity, which increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other health issues. Many children and teenagers who eat too much sugar gain weight quickly and have trouble losing it later. Sugar increases the risk of diabetes. Eating too much sugar also increases the risk of type 2 diabetes. When we eat sugar, our blood sugar levels go up. Our bodies release a hormone called insulin to help move the sugar from the blood into the body's cells. But when we eat too much sugar over time, the body stops responding well to insulin. This is called insulin resistance, and it's the main cause of type 2 diabetes. Diabetes can affect the eyes, kidneys, nerves, and heart. People with diabetes may need to take medicine or insulin for the rest of their lives. Preventing diabetes is easier than treating it, and the best way to prevent it is to eat less sugar and stay active. Sugar affects the heart. Eating too much sugar is also bad for your heart. Studies have shown that a high sugar diet is linked to a higher risk of heart disease. Sugar increases blood pressure, raises unhealthy fat levels in the blood, and can lead to inflammation inside the body. These are all factors that can damage the heart over time. Even people who are not overweight can have heart problems if they eat too much sugar. That's why it's important to watch sugar intake, even if you look healthy on the outside. Sugar and tooth decay. Another danger of eating too much sugar is tooth decay. When we eat sugary foods, the bacteria in our mouths feed on the sugar and make acids. These acids attack the teeth and wear down the tooth enamel, which is the outer layer of the tooth. Over time, this can cause cavities, tooth pain, and even tooth loss. Children who eat a lot of candy or drink sugary drinks without brushing their teeth are especially at risk. That's why dentists always say, brush your teeth and eat less sugar. Sugar is addictive. Sugar can also be addictive. When we eat something sweet, our brains release a chemical called dopamine, which makes us feel happy. This is the same chemical that is released when people do things like gamble or take drugs. The more sugar we eat, the more our brains want it. This leads to cravings, where people feel they need sugar to feel good. This kind of addiction makes it very hard to cut back. People may start their day with sweet cereal, have soda with lunch, eat cookies in the afternoon, and ice cream at night, all without realizing they're eating too much sugar. Sugar effects. Mood and energy. At first, sugar may give you energy, but that energy doesn't last long. After eating something sugary, your blood sugar rises quickly, but then it drops just as fast. This sudden drop can leave you feeling tired, moody, and irritable. Many people experience a sugar crash after eating sweets. They may feel sleepy, unfocused, or even sad. Over time, these ups and downs can hurt your mood and mental health. Some studies suggest that eating too much sugar might be linked to depression and anxiety. Sugar is in many foods. One reason people eat too much sugar is because it's hidden in many foods. It's not just in candy or soda, it's also in salad dressings, pasta sauces, breads, and even yogurt. Companies often add sugar to make products taste better and to make people want to buy more. That's why it's important to read food labels. Look for words like corn syrup, fructose, sucrose, or glucose. These are all forms of sugar. Even if a food doesn't taste very sweet, it might still have a lot of added sugar. Conclusion: sugar may taste sweet, but its effects on our bodies are not. From weight gain and diabetes to tooth decay and mood swings, consuming too much sugar causes many problems. It's important to understand that eating sugar in moderation is okay, but eating a lot of it is harmful. By choosing natural foods, drinking water, and avoiding sugary snacks, we can take control of our health. The less sugar we eat, the better we feel. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. Remember, taking care of your body today will lead to a healthier and happier tomorrow. While sugar may make our food and drinks taste better, it is not good for our health when consumed in large amounts. Too much sugar can lead to weight gain, diabetes, heart disease, dental problems, and even mental health issues. It can be addictive and hard to quit, but reducing sugar is one of the best decisions we can make for our long-term health. By choosing natural foods, reading labels, and cutting back on sugary snacks and drinks, we can protect our bodies and minds. After all, good health is one of the most valuable things we have, and avoiding too much sugar is a simple but powerful step toward a healthier life.